In front of us is Solar Ravine, also known as Futuristic Stonehenge, as I like to call it. Over there is some enemies, apparently, though they're not on the map. Well, that is odd. Okay, fine. Enemies that are not on the map. I was going to say they are my favorite enemies, but actually I don't like that, because that seems dangerous. And why is everything dead where we are now? Are we high up in the mountains, maybe, and it's just too cold for plant life? And you cannot tell me that these pillars are natural. No, they're not. This is artificial. Someone built those. This really is the futuristic Stonehenge. Let me pull out my gun, by the way. Last time these enemies just took us by surprise. And what's that? Another of these bunkers. I don't really want to go in there. Last time we did that, we have a respawn beacon close by, so we might just try it. Last time we didn't get out of the labyrinth again. Yes, I'm not sure if I like that. Probably don't need the gun, though. And certainly the exit is gone. Yes, of course. Alright. Okay, I hope those resources were worth it. Let's keep moving. Maybe... Where are we now? Where am I now? Where am I? Huh? I'm right. What? I couldn't get there before. It shouldn't be possible to get there. That other bunker certainly led me to a secret location as well. Maybe like over there, but I didn't find it. Okay, we have to try out that other bunker again. Wait, what is it projecting? Can I see something in the scan mode there? One time we could see a symbol on the walls in scan mode that wasn't there otherwise. That was quite interesting. So what do we have here? We have to scan everything here. There has to be something very interesting here. More bunker entries. Is that like a fast travel system maybe? These things will lead me somewhere else now? I don't know. I have no idea at all. I just hope it's going to be useful, whatever it is that we find here. And what is this? Oh, I get what this thing is projecting. It's like a hovering device for the rock. And yes, I didn't notice that before. I thought it was projecting something against the wall, and I should be reading that. But nope. Is it against or onto the wall? Onto the wall, sorry. I thought it was projecting something onto the wall that I should be reading, but no, it's making that rock hover. Yeah, that's actually even more interesting. I should have noticed that earlier. Okay. Well, just tell me why someone would build that. Okay, alright, let's just... That would take me back to where we came from. If it were to go in a straight line. Okay, very interesting, very weird. Jump in here. Get in! Come on. Okay, not sure what that is. And why it is there. And why wasn't there any data we could scan? What's off with this place? Seriously, I thought it was just some old military bunkers, but no, there seems to be something higher. I mean, that would explain all the... And now we're here from a different side. That would explain all this talk that there was about this, how we are too small to understand the stuff here, and this philosophical talk that the robots always put up in their notes, which was a little weird. That would kind of explain it now. I mean, not really explain it, but give it a different purpose. If there really is something, I don't know, I wouldn't say magic, but some supernatural abilities going on this planet. And I think no matter which way I go, I'm always going to end up in the same place, right? It's always going to lead me to one of these exits into this valley again, right? Yeah, probably. If we go like here, then I am... No, I'm at the start again. I'm where I got in again. Okay. Quite interesting. Really interesting. Okay. I like it. That was a nice thing. No idea what to make out of it. And We have to check that other bunker then. Maybe we can get to some secret place there as well. Or maybe that bunker really was just to confuse us. I feel like everything has like a tint of grey and red here. The grey gun didn't look that dreary before, did it? Yep. Okay, wait for them to come maybe. Yep. Oh, I have to recharge the gun. Oh! Ah! Does this melee attack do something? It makes them run away for some reason, apparently. Well, I mean, that's something. Shit, my shield isn't reloaded yet. Let me reload the gun at least. Yep. No! Ah, shit! Oh, shit, I keep confusing the buttons. I know it's not that hard. But... oh, shit. I'm not doing very well. Okay, why did I screw that up? Sometimes I want to click the shield, but then I deactivated it accidentally, and sometimes I want to use Q to steady my aim. Oh, shit! I should have waited for those guys to take out each other. There are two factions around here, apparently. They were shooting at each other. Should have let them do that. Should have allowed for them to take out each other. There we go. Don't want the pistol. Nice! Good. Did we get the beacon now? Is that thing ours now? Can we respawn here? Oh, there's a signal here. Okay, nice. Appreciate it. Didn't notice there was a signal here. Ah, yes, we got the thing now, right? No, it's still glowing red. I have to just try something on that stick, perhaps? Ah, there's the signal. Okay, now this place really looks cool. I really love the artwork of this game. And I'm really... It's quite nice to see how they keep coming up with new ideas. I thought the whole map was going to look kind of the same, kind of this mountainous grassland, but... nope. They had another idea, and I really appreciate it. It's really nice, looks really cool. Solar Ravine. It's a cool name as well. I really like the names of the locations here. Okay, let's get around here, not falling down. Nice. Nice resources. And another signal. Let's scan that. And it would be nice to get to a bunker sometime close. Because... sometime near. So, a glitch source. It would be nice to get to a bunker because we should have enough signals to upgrade. Yeah? So it would be nice if we could get to a bunker sometime soon. Of course, we could just teleport to a bunker and then go back to direct undulation. But we could keep exploring this area first as well. So, glitch source. Data from Solar Ravine survey location. A sentry object core opened a distress signal from the surveyed location. Clearly, it had been manipulated to do so, possibly as a distraction from the source of the true signal. Beware capturing similar data. What? Broker's note. Distraction? There's a loaded word. Perhaps there never was a signal, and now everyone who stumbled onto this haunted rock is trying to cover their tracks. Whatever the truth, I sense we're not far from revelation. Keep going. We're not far from revelation? You mean the game is almost over? I don't think so, actually. I think we still have way to go. I hope so, because it's quite fun. It's a nice game. The combat is... well, I keep messing up the controls, but of course that's my problem. It's actually a nice combat system. And the exploration is pretty engaging and fun. The story is pretty cryptic so far, but I think that's the purpose. Though it does make it a bit hard to be engaged by when you when I found this bunker, that was weird, but it wasn't really it wasn't thrilling in the sense that I thought, oh man, I really need to figure out what's going on here, because we never learned enough about the world to be very engaged with it. If that makes sense. I can't keep firing the whole time, by the way. Boom. I have to do burst attacks. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but when I played Subnautica, for example, which I will finish at some point, I promise for that. Promise that, not for that. What's wrong with me? So there, when we discovered the location there, it was like, oh no, no, not an oh, but it was like a moment where you thought, oh wow, that's really cool. That's really cool stuff we discovered here. And when you discover something here, it's more like, another weird stuff. I hope we'll figure out what that means at some point. If that makes sense, you know, it's because everything started off so cryptic from the start. We never really got to immerse ourselves in the story that much, so the revelations are not that impactful on one hand, and on the other hand, because everything is cryptic already, it doesn't seem like too big of a twist. I mean, maybe that's just me, but it is the impression I have so far. But maybe it's different for other people. Maybe that is just my problem, and it's totally wow moments for everyone else. So I don't want to judge, just saying how I felt about it. So, what's that thing? It looks red, and red is a signal color, so there's nothing interesting about it. Yeah, great. Fine, fine. Resources. There's resources here. Good. Let's collect the resources. I want resources. We're pretty rich, and we will get a level up once we get to the next bunker. So, let's get the resources. Right? More resources. There they are. Right, resources. There are more resources. Let's collect all of them. It's like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Catch them. Oh, yes, catch. I said catch because I was going to say get and catch at the same time because I don't remember what the slogan was. Was it gotta get them all or gotta catch them all? It was gotta catch them all, right? Who cares? So, there's a huge rock in front of us. We could walk this way or this way around it. Let's take the north route around it. I hope that's not a mistake. Not sure why. There's a symbol again that we can only see in scan mode. What is it? Why are there symbols we can only see in scan mode? And what does it mean? I want to figure that one out. I do want to figure it out. This thing again. What is it with these things? And am I right about blowing them up? Is that what decides which ending we get in the end? Whether you blow up these things or not? Probably not, but still, what are they about? Do I get like an achievement if I blow all of them up? Are they just like an Easter egg, maybe? I have no idea whatsoever. Well, again, another cryptic thing. So, I do hope that we get a revelation for all these things at the end, or at least somewhat of a revelation. I mean, there is an add-on to the game. There's Polar Region, regarding the poles of the planet, polar regions. So there probably won't be a reveal to everything, because there has to be something about that add-on. Or maybe it's a new secret we're uncovering there. I don't know. I'm not sure if this game has a sequel, by the way. I think it's just this add-on, but I don't know for sure. Get him, get him. Reload. Reload. Are they coming? Are they coming close? Yeah, there's one close over here. No, shit! Again, the wrong button! Hate that. Right. Reload. I want to press Q, but then I press 1. Then everything goes to Rex. Probably just play too many MMOs. Always want to press the 1 for a move. Ah! Nope. Let's get back. Our shield was out. Okay. As repetitive as it may seem, I like the combat system of this game. It's really fun. Nice. Took them all out. Where's the last one? Nope. Alright, have to wait for the shield to regenerate. Ah! Didn't know it was on that side as well. Let me reload while we wait. While we wait. There we go. His shield regenerates as well, of course. That's a bit of an issue for us. Come closer. Ah, there we go. Nice. Took them all out. Good. I really like how this looks. It's a little... Ah! A little dreary and kind of threatening. But it looks really cool. This solar ravine. There we go. Took him out. The third site captured. So was there an ambush location here? Oh, a bunker, yeah. Speaking of it. Oh, that thing is called the third site. That whole thing. New zone discovered, the third site. Alright. Good. Nice. I really love how this looks. It really looks super cool. Let me mark a few of these guys before they run away. Target rank. Oh, I get it. I need to be, I have to level up first, okay. Because I'm too low leveled. Okay, but that means we get some high level drones now, and we have a new weapon, the Throw, the Vampire, and the Boggle-Leobov. And another rank up. We have now the Sickle, the Fiend, and a Chemical Filter. Yes, finally! We can now access new models into the, and another rank up. There we go. The Zombie, the Freaker. Alright. And another rank up. Okay, it's really been a while since I last went to a bunker. Nice. Good. Alright, so this is going to take a while. What do we have? We have the... Oh, wow, what is that? Ace Beams. Quantum Venting Assault Weapon. Wild Damage. What does that mean? Let me try out this thing. We have a lot of credits. We can try it out. Let's try this one out. Let's get this thing so we can deal more damage. Boom. There we go. And a new hazard suit. Yeah, there we go. We got a new hazard suit as well. Alright, let's spend all our money. Maybe with that, we would finally be able to get... So now, how does this rifle work? Yes, that's one of these snipers again. Ha! Neat! Very neat, very nice. I very much like that. Let me just check if... Let me get these drones with me. They're walking around here. They can make themselves useful by following me. Because that's their only purpose, I guess. Excavating whatever secret Tölva holds. And for that, they best come with me. Right, there we go. Now, let's see what if we went south around this rock. If there would be something exciting, maybe. I wonder about that. I hope there will be something exciting. Maybe not, but maybe there is. Let's see. At least we get to see this red thing. Well, we are already getting close to the rock, and it seems like there actually might not be anything exciting, except perhaps this red thing. That really looks interesting. We're going to take a look at that in the moment. A look at that in a moment. Oh, there we go. What is it with me today? All right. Anyway, what do we have? We exactly have nothing apparently. Was there no signal in the whole solar ravine? Really? Come on, there has to be a signal somewhere. Well, I mean, not a signal maybe, but you know, like one of these datum thingies. I mean, we already had a signal here. They're marked on the map, but like a datum thing maybe? Come on, there has to be something. Ah, but apparently there really isn't anything. And that's just the bunker over there. Okay, no, then there's nothing over here, and what exactly does this new suit protect me against? Can I see that somewhere? Nope. I cannot look at that. Well, okay. Let me set a waypoint on the resource collection, and then let's get there. And I wonder if our new protection thingy, if that can get us through the green contamination zones. and we could finally get into this half of the map. And it's almost... We already have about half the map uncovered, I just realized. Oof. That went fast. I feel like it went fast. I mean, it will take longer to uncover the zones, of course. The longer we play, I guess, because they're going to be harder, but still already halfway through. I thought the game would last a little longer. I was hoping for it to last longer because it is really good. It's really fun. It's really unusual, but really fun. The third side. What were the other 3 sides? Or the other 2 sides, I should ask, of course. This is the third one. At least they have money in the third side. I mean, that's something I appreciate. There we go. Though it does look like it was surrendering, but we don't have war crimes if we're a robot. Against robots, there can't be any war crimes, so that's okay. It was legitimate. Alright, now, that thing doesn't seem to have any purpose. Come on, this looks like some ritual thing they were doing here. You can't tell me otherwise. This is some kind of an altar. Don't tell me otherwise. Is that hostile? No, it's yellow. Yellow is us, right? Yeah. Yellow is us. It would be nice if we had like a more obvious color, like maybe like if we had green. Sometimes it's hard to see whether a guy is our ally or enemy. But whatever. And what is that over there? That seems to be this contamination again. At least we get to try it out then, whether this thing will shield us against that or not. I should stay further away. Now that I have my... Ouch! Shit! Ah! What was that? What did they have? What kind of a weapon did they have? Ugh! Phew. And is this sniper thing really better now? I mean... It doesn't deal so much damage. I mean, it's not a big difference, though, of course, but it's only 2/3 of the damage that the drow deals, but it has a really neat range. Though, if I'm honest, that's the only thing it's better at, so we could be doing some sniper action with that, maybe. And that would be pretty cool. But I don't know. I mean, the drow was just dealing more damage per second, and since most encounters we had were close combat anyway, and if I use this weapon now, I would have to think of a totally different strategy if I used the sickle now. At least we now have different options. I always said that there was only one objectively best weapon, but now we have 2 good weapons. Man, I don't know. The sickle. Should we use the sickle or should we keep using the drow? Maybe we can try with the sickle. Though we would need some... No, it's not good. For this terrain, this is better. Because the sickle sniping is only going to be effective if we are on a hill. If we're above the enemy. If the enemy is above us or on the same level, that's not a good idea. So we're going to use the drow for here. And I don't know what a drow is, by the way. I guess it's some... fantasy creature again, because they always have these names like drow and ogre and troll and the orc, so it will probably fit into that pattern, I suppose. You guys keep following me. Well, apparently they're going to that combat location anyway. Third side. What? The third side was lost to bandits? I did not accept that. Ha! So this seems to be a disputed area. As though that wasn't obvious. Ha! I'm not going to accept this site being lost. We're going to recapture it. We are going to recapture it. The third site captured. Yes, there we go. Alright, and there's the resource collection over there. Let me scan again. Is there anything we are missing, perhaps? Nope, we're not missing out on anything. Very good, very good. Now, resource collection. There we go, some resources. Let's collect them so we have more money and can buy more nice things. I would like to have a new weapon slot as well, because I don't want to give up on having the drones follow me, but being able to try out the sniper rifle would be pretty cool as well. Of course, I could just select it and assume that most of the time I won't be with drones regardless, so I might as well switch my secondary weapon for that sniper. Then I don't have the drones follow me. So having the drones follow me is probably going to be a bigger advantage than having a sniper rifle. So we should probably stick with that. So yes, we could get into this new location in a moment. I want to look how that looks like. I want to see what it looks like. And yes, of course, the contamination. We have to try out if we can get through there now, finally. Because if we can, a whole new area opens up to us. Trip Gully. So let's see, can we get through Trip Gully's contamination now? Yes, it's the symbol that we have. It's the symbol for which we have the suit. Nice. Why are there symbols on these buildings that we can only see in scan mode? What is that? Alright, Trip Gully. Let's get to the contamination. Finally, we can get through green contamination. Nice, that sounded very weird. That's a nice out of context sentence. Okay. Trip Gully. I was going to say Green Gully. Trip Gully. Now, we have finally unlocked the second half of the map. Nice, and there's probably a quarter of it hidden behind even other radiation kind of stuff, because we still haven't got all the radiation upgrades we can, or the radiation protection. Alright, so, again, why are there things that look like a rib cage of a robot? I guess it's maybe like a destroyed starship? Probably something along the lines of that. I thought it was just an enemy. That's just the warning signal that everything is contaminated over here. So there's Trip Gully, and oh, that's a small area, that Trip Gully. It's literally just that one signal, apparently. Okay. Right, let's take that signal then. Where exactly is it though? Oh, this direction. I was going in the wrong direction. Alright, the other direction then. Another wrecked starship. What happened here, seriously? Did they all crash? Or were they shot down, perhaps? I wonder about that one. So, let's get up here. And see what we have. Oh, we have to get inside that thing. Ah, come on! Ah, have to get inside that. Come on! I have to get inside that thing. Hopefully we don't get lost again. But if there's a signal in here, it won't be too labyrinthine, I hope. Okay, so if we look at the destroyed stuff, that metal bar is to the left, and that's where we came from. Okay, I have to get some orientation. I don't want to get lost in here. Is that something we can collect? Nope, I'm just too greedy. Signal? Nope. Okay, where do we have to get? Well, there's only one way I can follow this path in, so... Okay, opposite the destroyed drone is where we came out. Yeah, so... Where we came out? Is that how you say it? That's not how you say it, is it? If we... Okay, those pillars were to the right of us when we walked into the room. How dark would it be without those? Yeah, pretty dark. Oh, that seems to be the signal. Yep, that is the signal. Right, let's look at it without our lights turned on. I think that looks better this way. So, let's scan the signal. Let's scan the signal, and there we go. Signal scanned. Transmission pendect. Okay. What's transmission pendect? Data from Trip Gully survey location. This larger detachment war facility has again proven to still have maintained power, but does not seem to be functioning correctly. Interference within the structure appears to have resulted in navigational miscalculation on the part of the surveying robot. Data retrieved will take some time to process. Spooky action of some kind. Was there really a spatial anomaly down in those tunnels, or did it just seem like to us watching remotely? These are troubling developments. Yes, I get what you mean. So it seems like there is something supernatural going on the planet. Report to a bunker to collect rewards. Yes, I'm very happy to do that. I just realized, since there's ways on both sides of this thing, how useless the information that they were to the right of us when we walked into the room was. But hey, I think we're going in the right direction now. We're not going in a circle again. No. Oh no, is this repeating over and over again? Oh, that's what you talked about, the misorientation of the drone. And that's why it got stuck. Let's try the other direction, maybe. Ah, yes, of course, because when we walked into the room, they were to the... Ah, yes, they have to be to the left of us when we walk out. Yes, of course, it all makes sense. Opposite of that guy. Yeah, opposite of that guy, we should be able to get out again. Yes, that's looking good. We were walking steps, that cube. Yeah, we seem to be on the right path. Yes, and now through here. Right. That metal pole should be on the left of us when we look to the exit. Yeah, shit. Okay, I think we just have to connect with the bunker again in order to get out of here. Right, then let's connect with the bunker. At least we can get some rewards there that we can certainly take a look at in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If so, please give it a like, share it with other robots. You know, I keep saying this in every video. I should think of a new slogan, maybe. The Giant. We've unlocked the Giant, a new force shield. That's very nice. And we are rank 4. So, very nice. I thought that was going to be the end of the video, and actually it was meant to be that then we unlocked the Giant, and I had to talk about that. But it's really time to end now. See you next time. Goodbye.